All right. Math and Mortgage Guy here. If putting 5% down on a conventional loan for a 2 to 4 unit property sounds exciting to you, stay tuned. I'm excited to let you know how you can do that. Before I jump into it, if you like straightforward content in regards to mortgage, in regards to the housing market, if you want to hear straight from somebody who's involved with a lot of mortgages about the mortgage industry, if you want to hear straight from somebody who's involved in investing in real estate, about the real estate market and investing, you've come to the right place. So like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. So as you may or may not know, I talk to a lot of investors day in and day out. And some of my favorite investors are those who are able to buy something that they can not only live in, but rent out the other units. Namely, these 2 to 4 unit properties where it's essentially a house hack, right? And I've got tons and tons of clients who have utilized an FHA loan where they can put down 3.5%. They can live in one unit, rent out the other 3. It's a great way with a small down payment to not only purchase your first property, but also an investment, right? And so I've got tons of investors who have looked for a low down payment option similar to this, only to find that FHA really has been your only option. In the past, for a conventional loan, even if you're gonna live there, if you're buying a 2 to 4 unit, the max loan to value of 85% means you've got to put 15% down, 15% out of pocket. For a lot of areas I work in, if you're buying a $500,000, $600,000 house, then we're talking $75,000, $90,000 down. It's more than some people have, especially if you're just getting started. So September 2021, Fannie Mae announced that beginning in November, this is going to go into effect November 15th, 2021, they are going to allow 95% loan to value on their Home Possible program for 2 to 4 unit properties, right? So this house hack scenario, if you qualify for Home Possible and you qualify, debt to income ratio wise on this purchase, you're going to be able to put 5% down. Buy that duplex, buy that triplex, buy that 4 unit. Exciting news for investors, for sure. I'm excited about it. I know it's going to help a lot of people. I know that what I'm going to be doing for clients is pre-approving you. And then if you qualify for this program and you qualify for FHA, we're going to put them side by side and see which one makes more sense. If your credit is challenged, maybe FHA makes more sense. If you've got great credit, maybe this 5% down option will be a better option. So having more options ultimately is better for you. So I just want to read a little bit about it because I've got the bulletin here. I will down below link bulletin 2021-29, whatever the heck it is. It doesn't really say much. It just shows the chart where it's going from 85% LTV to 95% LTV. So the main things you need to know is you've got to qualify for Home Possible, which means there's some income limits. You can't make too much money and qualify for this. And obviously you got to qualify for the loan. Good news is on these multifamilies, you can use rents from the other units. So part of this article that I liked is this is Freddie Mac responding to and addressing the affordable housing crisis, right? If we can help somebody who's less than 80% of the area median income who qualifies for Home Possible, not only buy a primary residence, but buy one where they have rental units on top of that, it's a great thing. And the person who put together this, that sent it to me, basically said they expect to see more of this stuff, right? We're trying to address affordable housing in the US, and so expect to see more flexibility in the futures in areas like loan to value, secondary financing, median income areas, and source of funds for buyers, right? We're gonna try to make it easy for buyers without going too loose, right? Everybody remembers what happened 15 years ago. That was the wrong way to approach it, right? So maintain ability to repay and good solid loan products for people, but allow some of these folks that are having issues and affordability problems to get into the housing market. This is a great way. It makes sense to increase the LTV for 2 to 4 units as we see more home buyers needing to purchase multi-unit properties to offset some of the mortgage payments with rents received from other units. So I'll refrain from any more looking down and reading off of this because the message is simple. If you qualify, this is a great product for a number of reasons. As a real estate investor myself, I really, really like this approach for first-time buyers. I really, really like this approach for somebody who wants to not only buy somewhere to live in, but get started as a real estate investors. People who have bought fourplexes with 3.5% down FHA and then moved out 5 years later and 10 years later, man, these clients, when I talk to them, there's nothing that they are happier about decision-wise than their decision to buy that fourplex in Antelope for $315,000 when they bought it back in 2017. Because now they've moved out, each unit is renting for $1,200 a piece. They've refinanced it or they've pulled out cash and they're still cash flowing $1,500 a month on a place that they just bought to live. When they bought it and they lived there and they lived in one of the 4 units, they were free rolling. The other 3 units were paying the mortgage and then some. And so they're able to take that extra money, maybe make some repairs or whatever it was. And then when they moved out, now the thing is just spitting off tons of cash. So that FHA program is a great way. This Home Possible 5% down is going to be a great way to start off your investment journey, in my humble opinion. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out, matt@mattthemortgageguy.com. If you're outside of California and you want to learn about this, my team at UMortgage is happy to help. To connect with them, greatmortgagebroker.com. Fill out that quick form. It takes all of 24 seconds and we'll connect you. If you want a concise Mortgage 101 course that I've put together, I would love it if you would check out the course in the description below. Check it out, $97. If you don't like it, tell me so. I'll refund your money. If you do like it, provide some feedback. If you'd like me to add some stuff, provide your feedback. It's brand new. I think it just went live a couple weeks ago. So I'm trying to get people to buy it more than anything else so I can get some feedback on how to make it better for you. As a consumer, I want to educate you. I want you to feel comfortable. The more people feel educated and empowered, the more they'll get out there and take action. Thanks for watching.